Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pod.
Was that on a D or was Kevin on a delay?
I don't think so. No, I did that on purpose.
Okay,
Perfect.
perfect.
Did I interrupt on a bad?
I just got
way?
confused.
In a bad way.
How is your new phone, by the way?
Oh, love how it's like, works normally. Like it's not lagging.
But are you like already over the new phone glow?
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely dropped it a few times.
Okay, so you're out of the honeymoon phase.
Definitely. And like my little screeny poo has like a bit of a,
But there's not that one thing that just bugs you about it yet.
I don't get like that. What do you mean?
I have a bad one.
I mean,
sometimes
it's
the
just
hang
like
up button doesn't
what?
work when I'm on the phone.
Oh,
It's the whole keypad doesn't work sometimes. So it's like it'll be like press 1, and I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to press 1. I've been trying to press 1. Literally, all I want to do is press 1. Stop telling me to press 1. I would love to press 1, but I can't press 1.
That's the whole conversation she has with her phone.
It's with the robot.
My name is Diane.
It's like, to continue, press 1. It's like, suck on my dick. I'm trying. And then I can't even hang up either because the whole touch screen is broken. So I have to like turn it off. Anyways,
I think this is what happened to me is that there's something on my phone where like if I'm trying to be like, hey Siri, she doesn't fucking. No one cares.
Listen.
No,
I don't have her listening to Hey Siri, but I do use her when I touch the side to use her. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Wait, maybe she is listening because she just.
See, yours is, mine not.
But I wasn't trying to talk to her.
Because like sometimes I lose my phone and then I can just be like, hey Siri, what's the capital of Delaware? Oh, there she goes. Maybe she can't hear me.
I mean,
and then, okay, there's.
I just like, it would be very funny if you had lost your phone and you're like, I must know the capital of Delaware, and that's really what you were looking for.
Is that what you thought I meant? Mm-hmm. Oh wow, no, it's just so I can, because it's like you can't call yourself. Who has a landline anymore? If you're by yourself, you have to rely on best friend Siri
or another person. Even worse, a close loved one.
Oh
to call
you. I have to like.
Jerry,
open my laptop.
I lost my phone. Will you call my phone? Oh my God.
I
lost my phone. I didn't have my iPhone on it. And guess what?
Not
I had
efficient.
to go with the humiliation of asking Jerry, my betrothed, to call me.
Embarrassing.
And I was in the car.
Do you have different ringers for different people?
No.
Boring.
Also, I'm like on vibrate most of the time. My name is Diane.
Okay. I am mostly on vibrate until I need to hear someone contact me. Like if I'm like waiting for, be like, oh yeah, okay, come over now or something, or be I'm on my way over.
Yeah.
It's nice to know who's texting me, when, and like, that's why I like it. It's a prompt, because I hear your prompt and I'm like, oh, there's Zoe and she's on her way over, and that's how I know, because it's like, I can't like look at it, but I can hear that you're like happening. But I know that my mom's texting me or like
what
someone
if it
else.
was something that wasn't like, I'm on my way? Are you ever like, what does she want? Be honest.
No.
Amazing.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, they're all the same. It all sounds the same. It's all filled with the same existential dread.
Wow.
All of it is just happening, baby.
What's your text tone? Is it bong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me old fashioned.
Adorable.
I have the boring. Yours is fun.
Mine's fun?
I think so. Don't you have a boing or something?
It's like a funny boing that I like recorded from something.
Okay, see,
it's a cute boing.
You literally, I
really personalized my boing.
You boinged it out. Yeah, mine doesn't even boing; it just bings.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, if it starts ringing, absolute hell. My name is Diane.
Absolute hell.
Diane's ringtone? What is it? Barbie girl?
Oh, another Aqua Talk? Honestly, no.
Aqua Talk has replaced TV Talk for the meantime.
Yeah, you're right. It's just Aqua Talk until the strike is over. New Aqua song every week. My name is Diane.
That's how we support.
Definitely. You know how like Scott Aukerman has all those band podcasts?
Oh,
he's like the U2 one, whatever. Just Aqua.
Oh, wow.
When you think about it.
That is when you really think
Aqua
about
Talk.
It.
Except I don't care about Aqua Talk at all.
No, you don't really have as much as a connection.
No
connection.
Sugar
were
Ray
they
Talk?
featured in this movie, Sugar Ray Talk?
The movie we're not talking about, no, but they did. Nicki Minaj did a remix on the song.
I did hear that.
It's kind of good. I mean, it's
cute.
It's a bop.
It's a bop. It's cute.
Are you in the most uncomfortable chair of your life?
No, I actually don't mind. It's just I hate the sound it makes.
Yeah.
I apologize because I will be making a sound.
It is a creaky, leaky heart. Ooh, I hope not.
It's just like, I don't know. Is he comfortable on this?
He doesn't sit there too much, to be honest.
There you go.
I should have given you the more comfortable chair.
No, it's not that. It's just like, I'm like surprised that he likes his chair.
What was the outcome of the Jill Biden poll, by the way? Is she a good stepmom or not? Revealing
God,
it.
How do we know?
Revealing it in the fucking testicle.
I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared.
My meditation app just sent me
I bet that
push
she's
notification.
not a chill mom. Wait.
Well, what did the fans say? According to last week's Instagram poll, what was the exact question?
Dun, 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 dun. Is Jill Biden a chill? Gotta say, I'm 100 years old, but also it's so hard to find things on Instagram nowadays. They keep tucking things away. Thanks a lot. And thanks you for nothing, Zuck. On this day 2 years ago, guess what?
What? Mario Batali's stunning side profile.
With, what is that on? Is that Beats or is that how Radicchio looks with a... Radicchio doesn't have a tail. It's just like, these Beats look weird. Do they not? They look pointy. Like super pointy though.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
Some
Mario
really
Batali's
low-res
impact.
Beats, gotta say. Okay, is Jill a chill stepmom? Sources say, duh. 63% say, duh.
Okay.
No way. 37%.
Okay, so, it's pretty much a 33 to 3.
Do you think she was like, if you're going to drink, I'd rather you drink in the house?
I do.
Really?
I mean, maybe not to Hunter, knowing how things went.
I mean, maybe not to Hunter, but also
I think she was like, if you want to drink, I'd rather you go to rehab, honestly.
My name is Jill Biden.
My name is Jill Biden and the testicle. All right, let's see how this sounds.
Yeah, a long one.
All right. Recording again out of the testicle.
Beautiful song.
What part of the year are we in, by the way?
I'm sorry? What'd you say? I didn't hear
What
you
part
well.
of the year are we in?
Oh my God. I guess we're in the armpit. It's kind of warm.
It is a moist armpit of the year.
I think, yeah, it feels like we're around here. Like
It almost feels like,
armpit. Oh, sorry.
oh my God.
See,
You're really a creaky deaky.
It's just like, that's the problem.
My name is Julie Davidovich, and I'm a creaky deaky, not
Creaky
gonna lie.
Deaky Davidovich is honestly what they called me. And it was terrible. They're like, can you spell that whenever I like call anything?
You are a creaky deaky
Kaiser
Davidovich.
Permanente.
Yeah.
And like, I would prefer that my name was Creaky Deaky than Permanente, though, I will say.
Okay, fine. I'll allow it. Creaky deaky Davidovich.
And not Kaiser.
Okay, no.
They don't care about me. Kaiser does not give a shit
Well,
about me.
are you going to intro Zoe?
My name is Zoe Clark.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like my name. But if I had to change it with one thing, I would put Anthem Blue Cross right on the end of it. Zoe Clark, Anthem Blue, blah, blah, Cross.
I mean, look.
Anthem Blue Zoe.
That's a classic Jonah Hill thing to say.
Anthem Blue Clark? My name is Jonah Hill.
Blue Cross Blue Clar?
What? My name is Zoe Diane.
My name is Zoe Diane. And honestly, Diane, she has an HMO. Can't lie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she likes to just bop around, but
Yeah.
like she doesn't like to do the research.
No.
She doesn't want to have to.
She doesn't even want insurance.
She's like, I have to have this. I'm basically a dog.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want insurance at all. She's going to go for the lowest possible one. Because honestly,
Give me bronze because I can staple my own skin back together.
precisely. Like she broke her arm once, never got it fixed.
No.
She's totally fine. It's just kind of creaky sometimes. Creaky deaky wrist.
She just took some duct tape.
Yep.
Took a 36-hour nap.
Yep.
Took like a bunch of pills and a nap. But I
She
don't
definitely-
recommend doing that.
She definitely took a bunch of Hunter Biden's pills and
kind of
just
her method.
slept off the broken arm. My name is Diane.
My name is Diane. I like to sleep off. She's just like, what are they going to do in the hospital? Make me sleep off my broken arm there? May as well do that in the comfort of my own. Listening to, I don't know, what's her favorite, like, is she like Arrested
Buena
Development?
Vista
What's her,
Social
like,
Club. Oh.
Wow. I was guessing, like, I was trying to, like, what's her binge watch?
Not Arrested Development.
I don't know.
Something
what makes
like
her laugh.
Frasier or Cheers or like,
Boring.
yeah, exactly.
those.
Precisely.
No.
No, you're right. It's Meet the Press.
Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Yeah, she loves, she likes cable news is the thing about Diane.
She wants to know what's going on.
She wants to know what's going on, and she wants to know it coming out of the mouths of the worst people imaginable.
Worst people imaginable.
My name is Diane Cuomo.
Diane Cuomo. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how the Cuomos are doing. I hope really, really good. I'll look that up. I'll be like, what are the Cuomos doing now? And they'll be
Andrew
like, they're doing a cage fight.
Andrew Cuomo definitely has a show, but it's not like on a normal network. It's on like Bad Boy Pod.
Wow. Great. Thanks for coming by. It's been part of the network, bros.
And here on the pod today, Andrew Cuomo.
Like somehow he still makes money, but we don't know.
Oh wait,
how.
no. Chris Cuomo is the one.
Is it Chris? And then the other one is just
The governor. The governator.
The governor is just like, eating pasta with his kids. Wow.
Exactly. No, Chris Cuomo is on some fucking weird ass network. Let me see. Let me find it. Okay, and in the meantime, who's your bad boy on the block?
Oh my God, I have a few.
Okay,
I mean, since you're on your cell phone, I'll start with you.
Oh, you'll
Zoe's fucking phone. Her text.
Oh my God, I don't get it.
It's at. Maybe I'll see if I can find one for the Slammer.
I'm sure you
I don't know if
can.
they're still on. Her notifications were silenced all week, and like every time I was like, they're not anymore. Truly, for like days, it was like Zoe has her notifications silenced. I was like, okay, so she's seeing this or not? But you would immediately reply. I'm like, it's just so funny.
She kept sending it to me, and it made me want to fucking gouge my eyeballs out.
So annoying. It's so annoying to open that and see that at like noon, and you're
I'm
like,
so sorry.
bitch.
I did turn it on during the movie I saw today, though. That we're not going to talk about. But like, because I didn't want it to text, and then I was going to look at it, and then it was going to be a whole thing. I honestly can't find the name of the network. It's like News Nation, which like this can't be real.
Unbelievable.
America's source for fact-based, unbiased news. Sure.
Sounds great.
Literally every host is white.
Sure, Cuomo.
Ugh, God. Ew, and he's the face of the network? Like, sorry, but you got to kill yourself.
Oh, no, he's the face of the network.
He's
That's
the face
so weird.
And I just said that in the first article under Chris Cuomo. I was going to kill myself after CNN firing.
Wow, that's real.
Okay. Well, congrats on your job at News Nation.
I'm going to put that in the Slimer, I guess.
Sure. Bad boy update.
So we're laughing, but like bad boy update. That's really random. What an interesting, sorry, I'm creaking. What an interesting network to be on.
I agree. Yeah, it is bad. The chair is bad.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the network is bad. And I was like, yeah, it's bad. And you're like, no, the chair.
No, it's
like,
the chair. But like, I'm
too.
trying to just get over it. And everyone, when you're listening to the creaky deaky heart,
just know that I'm fidgety and it's my fault.
it's Julia's fault.
But I also could sit on the Peloton. Imagine I just did that.
I would rather the creaky deaky heart. It would be memorable if you had a heart attack on the Peloton. My bad boy is actually a creaky deaky.
I have more bad boys, just so you know.
Okay, good.
We don't have to go with them now.
I mean, we should go with them because we don't have TV talk.
Oh yeah, I will say them. Just go.
Okay,
with them.
I'll talk about my creaky deaky thing. So
definitely do that.
We have this dog bed, and we had a fuzzy little cover for it.
Cute.
But the thing about it is, it was like practically disintegrated because we've had it for so many years. Like there were holes. Like, it's the type of thing where you put it on and you zip it, but you could really just pull it out through the holes in the side. Like you don't have to zip it. It's just more of like it's like a cute idea to zip it.
Awful.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to order one online because I've ordered one online before and then our toilet overflowed and poopy got on it. So I had to throw it away.
Wow.
Anyway.
Poopy got on it? Why was it
Well,
on the
more
floor?
like poopy water. Poopy water.
Why was it in that room? Oh, wait. Cause
at the other place.
It's the dog's thing, not yours. It's not your pillow.
At my old
Beautiful.
house.
Poor Sully had poopy on his pillow.
I know. He had a poopy little pillow. Anyway. So I was looking through them. There's so many options online. Some of them are cute and like $100. And some of them are fine and in the 20 to 30 range, which I think is like fine.
Perfect. So
I found one. It was like very simple, light green, linen cover. I'm like, linen? That's
breezy.
Like goop. Like my name is Marceline Paltrow.
My name is Marceline Paltrow.
My name is Marceline Paltrow.
Sully's jealous.
Yeah, Sully is the
So it's only for Marcy, not for
No, Sully has a different bed. They each have their own bed.
Oh. That's really classy. I didn't know they didn't like ever share.
They have shared before, but not when we go to sleep. Anyway, so we got Marcy this cover, and it arrives, and it's the worst fabric I've ever felt. Like it's very rough. It's basically like a shitty rain jacket. Like, it's definitely for like dogs who are incontinent losers. No, just kidding. But dogs who like pee themselves or drool a lot or something. And I'm like, okay, but if she lays on it, it's fine. Like, maybe shit just needs to be broken in. And Jerry always like comes to bed way later, and like he comes in, and I kind of wake up a little bit. As I'm falling back asleep, Marcy gets on it for the first time, and it's like such a crinkly dinkly bitch.
Oh my God.
And all night, she's constantly moving and like shaking her legs and like chasing rabbits or whatever in her sleep. And that's what they say. I don't think that's true. Although I did see a rabbit outside and she did chase it.
Okay, that's exactly what she's dreaming about, for sure.
Yeah, she's definitely still thinking about it. Anyway.
Practically Mary Poppins.
It was so loud. Like, how like Sun Chips bags are like extra, like it sounds like she's sleeping on a Sun Chip bag.
Why do they crinkle even more? Like, where do they find that? The sun? Sun Chips, though, I would eat some today. If someone gave me a bag, like a tiny bag, I'd be like, I could have
in
this
predictable human news. I really do like the original flavor, but no other flavors. And you probably want like the garden tomato or whatever, zesty tomato.
No, I want the original. Do they have a zesty tomato in this?
They definitely have a zesty tomato.
She's a bit of a Diane.
They definitely. Oh, sure. They definitely have like a vegetable delight. Diane.
Honestly, maybe anyone. If someone put a Sun Chip in front of me, I'd eat it.
Diane definitely likes vegetable cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the worst cream cheese. Don't even... Okay, well, obligatory dairy talk, apparently.
Okay.
But worst cream
Dairy
cheese
talk.
is vegetable.
It's like, don't slide carrots into this. I don't want any of this garden shit.
No.
I like a chive. That's
Sure.
not a vegetable.
That's
it's
not
a garnish. Herb.
I'd say herb.
Yeah.
But I do like chive and scallion. I can see the benefit of a blueberry, strawberry type of thing, even though I would never eat it.
It's not like what I'm interested in.
I almost always get plain. I used to get chive more, but I would never get chive on it everything, and I would rather get everything with plain.
If I'm presented with the option, I will choose chive. But if I'm just like getting it from somewhere else, I'm like, I'm just going to assume it's plain.
Yeah. But when you go to a place and they got a bagel platter and there's vegetable cream cheese, I'm like, this is an alien. Like, they must, like... Nobody actually eats... If you eat vegetable cream cheese, email Diane so she could start a fan club because no one else does.
Very questionable. I'm like wondering why you do it. I guess it's just like to cram an extra vegetable in there. But just put the vegetables on the... I mean, it's so much tastier if you just put cucumber on it. Couldn't be
less of a vegetable, though. Like, it's probably like...
It's shrapnel.
It's literally veggie shrapnel cream cheese.
Why is it here? It's not... It doesn't need to be there at all. Also, if it's whipped, it's better.
Okay. Here she is with her whipped ice cream agenda. Oh my God. I can't speak.
Yummy,
Cream cheese agenda. Okay, who's your next bad boy?
I broke 2 mugs in 1 week. I broke a Toronto mug and I broke a quail mug.
Oh, not quails.
Yeah, quails is dead.
Wait, the quails mug?
The quail mug. I'm upset.
Is Tuna's next?
Yeah, maybe. No, that one's pretty stable actually. She's a rock. She's really, really, really stable. Tuna's is really okay. But then I replaced it with a mug from a gift shop at where was it? When my mom was in town, we got to do touristy shit.
Oh, was it fun?
Oh yeah, it's always fun to do touristy shit.
Honestly, I don't really do touristy shit here as much as maybe I should.
Kind of different when it's like, I mean, if you have the day, it's just so much nicer to go on a weekday. I just don't like doing that kind of shit on a weekend.
No, it's the worst on a weekend.
I don't not like crowds. I just don't like having to wait for shit.
I hate waiting for shit.
I don't care about that.
No, me neither.
I don't want to wait for shit. So yeah, I just rather go on a weekday.
I'm sorry you broke so many mugs. Was it like while you were washing them, or was it just?
Yeah, it was, and it was the handle on both.
Ooh.
But like, I gotta say, I mean, the quail one really outlasted the Toronto one.
How long? You've had the quail one for a long time.
I've had it for a really long time.
I mean, did you guys go through the divorce together?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a bond. That's a bonded pair.
That's a bonded pair.
That's a bonded pair.
The other one, no. The other one was I think it was a Christmas or birthday gift from Carlos. So that one was kind of a newer one. But I don't know if it was maybe older in its lifespan and then bestowed onto me. My name is Diane.
I just remembered another bad boy.
What?
Definitely Jerry's car overheating and breaking down.
Oh my God. That was a really bad boy for you.
What am I doing talking about a dog bed? Yeah, that was horrible. What a miserable thing to have happen. It has been like close to 1,000 degrees in Satan's asshole up in this piece.
It's warm here, yeah.
It's been
It's not as warm as I thought it'd be like today and then the next couple of days, but it was worse a few days ago.
Yeah, it was bad.
like
we'll
burping.
complain about the cold and we'll complain about the hot, but this was so bad that like the tank in Jerry's car that holds coolant
Oh God.
like melted a little bit.
Oh God.
It was like misshapen from the heat. It's fucking wild.
That's awful.
So we broke down. I went to a Starbucks. I got a venti ice water, which I always feel like a sociopath ordering that. Like just say extra large. When you're ordering ice water, like that's not a venti.
Why do they make us do this stuff?
I don't know.
If you work for Starbucks, why do you make us do this?
And the annoying thing is like when they first came out, I was like, I'm not going to fucking call it a tall grande and a venti. Like eat my dick. But look at me now. I'm a fucking sheep. I'm a sheep to the Starbucks machine. And now I'm just, what's his name? Howard? I'm a sheep.
Howard Schultz?
It is.
Oh no. Yeah, what a weirdo. Weird man.
We haven't done him.
Oh, we haven't?
I'm sure he's bad because he's quite
one
wealthy.
day. He'll do something really, really weird soon, I'm sure. Even though he's done a lot of bad stuff.
He's going to go to space.
Plus like union stuff, I guess.
He's on Space Watch.
Oh, he is on Space Watch.
Yeah, for sure.
Be kind to everyone.
Even people who want to go to space.
Honestly, Ellen DeGeneres also on Space Watch. Like she could be in Jeff Bezos' next rocket ship.
I was going to say, she could be a colonizer.
Oh, yeah.
A little space colonizer.
I would be so happy if Ellen
Be kind
DeGeneres
to everyone.
Be kind to meatballs.
be kind to meatballs and disappear to the moon.
Oh, that's
My name is
really...
Ellen DeGeneres.
My name is Ellen DeGeneres. I'm going to colonize the moon.
Do you have any other bad boys?
I'll just say I like ripped a hangnail off myself thinking it would be like a simple pimple.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. A chunk of... Oh, yeah, you got it.
This isn't actively bleeding. It's just red.
Yeah. She's
Like
pointing...
maybe
It's
I'll put
on
in
like...
the slimer.
What would
and
you
also
say
my
that?
beautiful new mug, but like this is not beautiful.
Directly to the side of your nail
Yeah.
where like that skin is like very easy to tear off.
I thought this was going to be this was literally like a zoop, and I was like, why did this happen?
Yeah, like
This was
sometimes
so
it just like
tricky.
you get way more skin than you think you're going to get. Like I'm like, I don't know how. Ugh. Yeah, but it does hurt a lot in that little area. And that's always the spot you're like, I'm going to juice this lemon. And then you forget that you have an open wound.
Jesus, that's exactly what it's like.
Yeah. Like you're going to juice a lemon tomorrow and you're going to feel it for days. Okay. Well, we have one bad boy update.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we do.
So Johnny Depp,
Oh, my God.
man of the hour,
Johnny.
and his band, not the Hollywood Vampires, just Hollywood Vampires, had to pull the plug on their concert at the last minute because Johnny passed out so hard in his hotel room they had to call a doctor and couldn't even make it on stage.
Wow. You were so happy to hear that news.
Yeah, I thought...
So I was like excited he was going to die. I wasn't excited he was going to die. I was just kind of like, oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, I was excited at the...
Hope he never wakes up, but like not like excited that he wasn't going to wake up.
Yeah, the headline was like Johnny Depp collapses in hotel room or something. And it sounded way worse than it was, so I got excited.
I mean, Johnny fans know that he's probably just sleeping. I'm sure he was just having a nap.
It was a bit of a drug-induced nap, I believe.
Really? Yeah.
Or
I was thinking like
a drunken nap, which we all know ain't a good nap.
Remember when he chugged that wine?
Yeah,
or
of
whatever
course.
it was?
Remember
Remember the poop in the bed?
Remember the poop in the bed? Remember when he
Wasn't his
hurt
poop,
his
though.
thumb?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't
Remember when
vibrate,
he
please.
like was the worst to Amber Heard? Anyway, fuck him. There's going to be a documentary about them, but we're not talking about it. That's the bad boy update
Beautiful.
about the trial talk.
I mean, listen, Johnny, I hope you don't die.
I couldn't disagree more.
Am I kidding? I'm kidding.
I hope you do. And when you do, it won't be like when the Queen did.
He won't be put in a box for all to come appreciate.
No, that
or
man
maybe
is
he
getting-
will. Who knows?
No, I think he's going to get cremated.
Scattered where though? Oh, it's gonna be something weird, won't it?
Definitely.
I don't like that.
It's going to be like put into the wine of my enemies and make them drink it or something.
Why so dramatic? So is he still doing trial shit? Is he just trying to get Amber still?
I don't think they're
is
doing
he
trial shit anymore
leaving
because she
Amber
quit the
alone?
industry and moved to Barcelona. And he
I
seems to
didn't
be
realize
passing out on the
that.
floor. Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
nice. Well,
I
you know
know.
what? Stay there.
I mean, I hope that's what she wanted to do before her name got publicly drawn through the mud for multiple years.
Barcelona sounds really fun though.
Sounds beautiful. Good
Sometimes
for her.
I see pictures of their food and I'm like, I could live there.
You would want to. Was that on your visits list?
Not honestly, really.
Me neither.
But I would.
What's number one on your visits list?
Canada.
Okay.
No.
That does
Actually,
not count.
it's more like Iceland.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You would look really good next to a glacier. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you.
I think like your coloring would really complement a glacier.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Like, you know those pools?
Oh, yeah. I'd love to sit in one of those lagoons.
I know, like, is it going to gross me out because it's warmer or am I going to be into it?
I think it would equally for you, but then you'd learn to love it.
I would learn to love it. I would learn to love the lagoon.
Maybe one place I would practice my driving skills if I ever learned to drive is just like going on one tiny highway.
Okay. You know, like how there's always like a really cheesy movie that's called like Lovin' the Lagoon?
Lovin' Lagoon.
So this is one of those like Hallmarky rom-coms.
Oh my God.
I'm about to make it up.
Is it literally on like, or really? You're
Yeah, I'm about to
it?
make
I
it
thought
up.
this was a literal thing for a second.
No.
Okay. Beautiful.
This is completely made up in my head just now. So a boy and a man and a wife, a man and his betrothed go to Iceland on their honeymoon. And also a single woman goes there to eat, pray, love. You know what I mean? And then they're all at the lagoon at the same time. And the guy on the honeymoon realizes that his wife is being unfaithful. And so the one who eat, pray, lover and the newly single fiance find each other and fall in love.
Beautiful news. Okay. I wonder, I'm sure Iceland has never done anything this cheesy.
Yeah.
In a beautiful way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's
and
the
so
thing.
they'd be all over it. They'd be like, you know what?
Because we've
we
seen
need a
so
rom-com here.
many of these rom-coms in the Italian countryside.
We need a rom-com with like one of the earliest parliaments or the earliest parliament as a
I don't
backdrop.
know, but definitely with like an eco-friendly twist.
It's like we're known for our crime or, you know, our like mystery and
Sure.
the crime and all that shit. But like, what if we were known for love?
Like falling in love with the backdrop of the melting polar ice caps. Can you imagine
beautiful.
anything nicer?
Isn't there like an active volcano right there that's like about to burst? And they've been
Delicious,
watching it for
even
days?
better.
Listen, active volcano.
Like
My name is
that just
Diane.
adds stakes to the romance.
Steaks to the rim. That sounds delicious, honestly.
Oh, you're so right. Okay, let's move on to our bad boy of the week.
Oh.
Oh, this guy.
Welcome to a new episode of The Clown Show.
We're gonna steal his shit. I'm sorry. We now call this the clown show.
I mean, welcome to an episode of The Clown Show because this is one racist guy. He pissed off Sheryl Crow.
That's really shocking. Is she Canadian? I think.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Or no, that's Shania Twain.
Oh. Where was Sheryl Crow born?
Nashville. I'm saying it.
Missouri.
Oh.
Kennett, Missouri. My name is Sheryl Crow.
Missouri. Okay.
What is her net worth? Do you think she's on Wealthy Gorilla?
No, but I think her
Are there
net worth.
women on Wealthy Gorilla at all?
I don't know. That feels sexist. Her net worth, I'm going to say $35 million.
Is that her? Gonna soak up the sun. Wow,
Yes.
she's really on Wealthy Gorilla. Of course she is.
She is?
Updated April 10th. Wait.
Recent.
No, that's Shania Twain.
Oh, okay.
I literally got them confused again. Sorry, I'm so bad at this.
I mean, Shania Twain don't impress me much.
What's her name again?
Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow. They literally sound the same.
Oh, I know. I get them confused too, but like I'm still going to act annoyed about it.
70 million only?
That's a lot.
It's not as much as I thought.
Okay.
For having such a career in pop music?
Yeah, but she is a woman. Anyway, our bad boy on the block is a Mr. He's a Mr. Mar-a-Lago, your gal. He's a Mr. COVID is a hoax. I guess I would say COVID vaccine is fascist or whatever. It's Jason Aldean. Now guess his net worth.
Wow. I'm going to go with 12 million.
80.
Fucking hell. More than Sheryl Crow?
He must be like one of the biggest country stars right now.
That's really weird.
I
Why
mean,
do you
like,
have more money than Sheryl Crow.
if someone's going to shoot up your concert, you better be a big deal. Just
You're right.
saying.
You're right.
You know?
It's odd that they would shoot up his concert, though. But maybe
They
not.
did.
No, I know, but it's odd that they would, even though, because he's like,
I know.
such a lover of all
I
this.
know.
Is this his, like, I don't know. Anyway, go on.
So he's in the news because he came out with a song called "Try It in a Small Town."
It's so bad. It's like not that any country song, not any country song, but like
Okay, some are good.
there's some perfect country songs.
I
out
kind
there.
of like. I don't mind,
But new ones,
yeah.
how many can you name that are good?
Oh, none.
Okay.
I have maybe talked about the horny country singer on TikTok who I like.
We'll have to put him in the Slimer. I'm not really sure.
We'll put his like song in the Slimer that always gets stuck in my head. It goes like, he's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he ride. I could hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
Ooh,
it's about anal sex, I'll be honest.
Okay. I like it.
And it's very good.
Okay.
We'll put it in Wilmer. Anyway.
You know what? Beautiful song.
This song is not as good. And here are some lyrics.
Okay.
Cuss out a cop, spit in his face. Okay,
Be
Jason.
kind to everyone.
I'm like, Jason said a cab for a second. Stomp on the flag and light it up. Agreed.
No.
Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
Oh, God, it's so bad. So he didn't even write the song, which is like unfortunate.
Oh, he didn't?
No. I mean, it's not. He's just the beautiful performer. So we'll find out who wrote it, and we'll just put him in the Slimer, and we'll find out.
Yeah, he's an honorary mention. There's also a line that says, got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're going to round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck. And people are interpreting it in a bunch of different ways. One, it's like very like, well, it's like first of all, he's promoting violence by being like, I have my gun if you try me, which is bad. And that's what upset Sheryl Crow. She said, I'm from a small town. Even people in small towns are sick of violence. So true. There's nothing small town or American about promoting violence. You should know that better than anyone, having survived a mass shooting.
Oh my God.
Sheryl said it though.
Right.
This is not American or small town like. It's just lame.
It is. It's rude.
It's rude.
And Sheryl
also,
Crow's mad.
Yeah, it is also like just anti-protester. Like this is clearly about like protests that happened because stomp on the flag, cuss out a cop. Like,
first of all, you guys also love a good protest.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What if they took your right away to protest, you fucking nerd?
Yeah.
Like, you would hate that.
Also, like, there's so many pictures of you and Trump, and you know that man loves a march.
Loves a march. Also, a lot of the footage that they were using was just like from other countries.
Oh, in the music video?
Yeah. In the music video for this beautiful song. Other countries, nothing to do with anything he was really even talking about or insinuating, really.
And
just
then
kind of
there's also
shit.
A part of the music video was filmed in front of the Maury County Courthouse, which is in Columbia, Tennessee. And in I believe it was 1927, at some point in the 1920s, that was like the setting of a very well-known lynching. Of like a black man, and that's like that setting is like very charged just on its own.
Yes, why?
And he was like, I didn't mean it like that. It was just a filming location.
Such a piece of shit.
There's like footage of an burning American flag and just
it's
protest.
like I don't really care about that part.
It's like,
honestly, if you're gonna raise a flag at this point, I think it's so weird. Oh God, what are you doing?
I mean, and it's
running
like
with a weird
there's
flag.
so many
So
protest songs that have like stood the test of time, and it's like, war was it good for? Blah 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 blah. Protest songs are a whole genre of music. But now you're gonna come out with an anti-protest song. Like, could you be a bigger loser?
Could not, honestly. Can't think of a more loserish thing to do.
Yeah. So he fully has doubled down on this horrible song and its bad lyrics. I started the YouTube video and I listened to like the first verse and chorus and I was like, I'm done. Like, I can't even listen to this shit. It's bad. Like, it's not even a good country song. No,
I listened to the whole and I watched the whole thing just to see if there was a drop in there.
Yep.
And I thought I'd use a part of it and I was just like, no, it's just like not even funny.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, there's this weird thing from a farmer. And then I look at the top comment. It's about farming. And I'm like, what is going on here?
It's not about
like a farmer will drop anything to help someone. And you're like, what do you... I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sure farmers are amazing.
Full of good old boys raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. If you describe a man as a good old boy raised right, I'm going to assume that he's minimum a date rapist. Minimum.
Yeah. And like absolutely racist. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Good old boy. What are you
good old boy,
insinuating?
That's like, oh, like
Like at least
neo-Nazi.
two of your uncles are cops. I hate
minimum.
that. Jesus Christ.
So this isn't the first time he's really Aldeaned all over himself. The first controversy is he cheated on his wife with his current wife. And I'm like, fine, be a dick
really
about
cool.
it. You know what I mean?
I think it's cool that he did that.
And then in 2015 for Halloween, he dressed up as Lil Wayne. And I know what you're thinking. This guy couldn't possibly have done blackface, but he did.
Wow. It's not cool at all. Jesus Christ.
Lil Wayne,
Wait, what year even?
2015.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Like, not even like a 1997 idiotic.
It's not even a Justin Trudeau.
Not even a Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
Idiotic Justin Trudeau.
Yeah. This is a full Aldean. But the thing about it, and this I know, like, blackface is horribly offensive. You could do a very convincing Lil Wayne costume in so many other ways. Like, he's such like an eccentric dresser. He has like the gold teeth, the grills. Like, there's so much you could do.
Stupid and
the
so
face
lazy.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Boom. Lil Wayne. Ugh. Yeah, it is lazy.
It's just lazy.
Then
Just like be a ghost.
during COVID, I guess Gavin Newsom said that kids had to be vaccinated in schools. And Jason Aldean posted on Instagram.
Nice.
So let me get this straight. It is no longer our decision. Wait, did you just hit a drop?
Be memorable.
Oh, I heard it. Okay, fine. It is no longer our decision as parents or free Americans to make those decisions about our kids. Gavin Newsom makes those decisions for us now. You've got to be kidding me. Like, you had to get vaccines to go to school, Jason Aldean.
He literally did. Also, like, I can't believe he has kids. It'd be funnier if he didn't have kids. It'd be really funny.
Also,
It's
like,
just like, ugh, our kids, our children, the people I care about most. It's like, hey,
Fine.
Jason, you know
Then-
what? You don't have kids.
Then send your kid
Well,
to
he
one of
probably
those
does.
like oat milk ass measles outbreaks fucking nursery schools.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Why does he live here?
He might live like in a like not Los Angeles.
I just
He could be like a Fresno.
feels like his interests lie elsewhere.
It's true. Like, what are you doing filming something in Tennessee if you live in California, you poser?
Yeah, poser.
And then his wife, whose name is Brittany Kerr, who's the woman that
Perfect
he cheated
name.
on his first wife with, posted a makeup tutorial
Oh no.
on social media, and she wrote with the caption, "I'd really like my parents for not changing my gender when I went through my tomboy phase. I love this girly life."
What? Unbelievable idiot.
Yeah. Obviously, Jason Aldean like defended it, and they were dropped by their publicists. But then a singer-songwriter named Maren Morris, do you know who she is?
Never heard of her.
She has like red hair. I don't know.
Cute.
She said, "It's so easy to like not be a scumbag human. Sell your clip-ins and zip it, insurrection Barbie." And then Jason Aldean commented back, "My Barbie." Like,
Okay.
what a disgusting
even
little
say?
couple.
Well, they're so weird. Also, just like, why even say that?
I know there's literally no reason
Why
to say
just
that.
even
Why don't you just say, "I love
know.
this girly life," and not mention the first part?
Yeah, who cares about how you feel about other people? You insane. Like,
Also,
it's
like-
just so like, stop.
Know what? This isn't a real thing.
Maniacs.
Parents aren't changing the genders of their kids. They're just like, I mean, look, I'm
It's
not
just
a parent,
like, it's
but
just
it's
how
just
they
like,
view the world. It is just how someone like that looks at the world, and they just say, there are people running around changing the genders of their kids on a dime. And it's like, you think it's not traumatic for someone to feel like they were born in the wrong body, literally at all? They could never really understand that. So I can't expect them to be sympathetic or empathetic or whatever you literally need to be for that. Just pathetic.
it's also just like,
So about them.
yeah, it's so fucking sick in the head, and like also woefully unsurprising.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I don't know. You just think people are learning. I'd like it. Why is it so hard to just learn that this is so normal? I don't know.
Yeah, and Jason is definitely a Mar-a-Lago man.
I'm sure he's just like
constantly trumping it up. They're golfing together.
Resident
They're eating
artist.
steaks. Like,
Everybody has a Coogan's.
everybody has a Coogan's, and for Jason, it's Mar-a-Lago.
Wow. Yeah, he's the resident artist there.
Yeah.
But he's also the guy who cuts the roast beef.
I think he performed at one of Trump's little rallies, and performed an Uncle Kracker song.
Is he still allowed to like? I don't understand America. It's like we go through this whole fucking upheaval, all this trial shit. And he's still running around.
Yeah, he's still running for president, and he's going to get like probably multiple more charges before the election.
Unbelievable.
But he won't be charged. You know, he won't be found guilty. I guess he will be charged. He won't be found guilty.
This country is so cool.
Innocent until proven guilty, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he's a Mar-a-Lago munchkin.
Listen, he deserves it.
Also that picture of Jordan Peterson and Bill Maher.
Oh, so
one of the
weird.
most nightmare combination of outfits I've ever seen. Like Bill Maher's shirt couldn't be more Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
It's like Bill Nye's tie. Whoa, Bill Nye's tie. Bill Nye, the science guy's tie.
I gotta take a look at it again. I feel like, I mean, you sent it to it, but it's gone in my head. Oh my God. Yeah.
And then Jordan Peterson in his classic.
Oh, you know what? That's like a Palm Spring. What's that fucking artist's name?
Oh yeah.
Shag.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It is sort of Palm Springsy, which is definitely what Bill Maher was going for.
Yeah, he's not my favorte dude.
No, he sucks. We've never done
like
Bad Boy, but he's definitely been
Murray
thrown
fuck
around.
Kill though, like Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Mark Maron.
Oh.
And who's like another
Mark Maron at least isn't like the worst.
No, but it's just like the same kind of. But
Bill Maher.
What's like a third?
I mean, like Joe Rogan, but he's worse. Like I feel like the real question is
that's a real progression there.
Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson, or Ben Shapiro.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that is
I know.
a swamp.
I know. Low key though, fuck Jordan Peterson.
Wow.
And then marry Joe Rogan and kill Ben Shapiro. Jew on Jew crime.
Damn, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'd just do the same thing.
Like Ben Shapiro bothers me the most out of all of them. I have to be real.
He's pretty bad. I mean, it's like Joe Rogan spreads like misinformation, but
they all do though.
But like, I mean, yeah, but I just.
But he's not as. He doesn't feel as.
It's like he has a huge following, but he could. Honestly, I think in the next 10 years he will.
He'll
change.
come around.
Yeah, he will come around.
And
I can't believe I'm fucking saying that.
You're
about Joe
such
Rogan.
a Rogan. You're such a Roganator all of a sudden.
No, because I don't listen to his shit.
No, I would never listen to his
But
shit.
like, imagine. I do think just one day he's gonna wake up and just be like, "Wait a second, I have done some horrible things."
No, he's gonna be like, "I
and
need
said
to."
some horrible things.
I hope so.
I am sorry.
I hope he goes on like an ayahuasca journey or something.
Honestly, yes.
As long
or
as he
I think maybe
doesn't.
he'll die. Like it's one of two things. Like I think he'll be like an early deathman. Or like a come-aroundsman.
I really hope it's one
I can't
or the
believe
other.
I'm saying he might be redeemable one day. You can quote me on it though.
If
you
he
really want
like
to.
gives
I just
up his
gotta see it for
$200
him.
million Spotify dealer or Amazon or whatever the fuck, and
I think if something happened, he could be humbled into doing that. Yes.
yeah.
I don't know.
So I guess somebody do something to Joe Rogan to make him come around.
And it's good.
It would be good. That's all I have on Jason Aldean.
Wow. I mean, thank God. What a gross person.
Literally the worst.
Ain't nobody going to tell him how to live. But you know what? At least he's found his partner, who is also bad.
Correct. And you know what? He's going to have a busy year on the campaign trail for Trump.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, I can't wait to see what other horrors, I'm sure there will be more. There will be more weird controversies because he's probably done some shit where people are just like, hey, he blankety blanked me in the blank. Like that could really be anything. It could be violence
but
or
I think
sexual.
we know what you're trying to say. All right, let's shut the door on him.
Beautiful Zoe.
Thank you.
Beautiful Julia.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Classic Jason Aldean.
Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
I did everything right, and Jason Aldean and Mark McGrath have met.
Oh, yeah, I think
Two
so.
Mar-a-Lago mama jamas.
You're right. Yeah, buffet line. I'm always thinking there's a buffet there. I'm just
Yeah,
it's
they're
just
like
kind of.
they're like, oh, you have the crab legs? Yeah, try those crab legs. And then Mark is like, I love the crab legs, Jason Aldean.
It's not deep. Gotta say, they don't talk about anything deep.
No, he's like, ooh, I dip it in butter, and Jason Aldean's like, I dip it in mayonnaise.
Oh my God.
And then
Jason Aldean's like
kiss.
Aldean.
Yep,
It's like I dip it in my wife's ass.
Ooh.
My name is Diane.
my straight wife's ass.
My straight wife's ass.
Okay, perfect. Well, do you have any good boys?
I'll think about it.
Well,
we have a good boy reviewer.
We have a good
What?
boy reviewer.
And if you want a free pin from Diane,
Did you send the pin?
No, I have to.
Okay, we're going to send you a pin, Roxy.
It's been a while.
Okay.
I mean, since we've recorded.
It's true. Okay, so here's our 5-star review from...
Wow. Sorry, just like started the podcast.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
From Roxy Marie. It's a long John. We'll see if I read the
I love
whole
it.
thing. Okay. Fave ever pod. Bad Boy Pod is amazing.
Perfect.
Wait, I've been saying this for so long. Healing the decades of stupid men continue to waste their egoic talk shows. Bad Boy Pod delivers the perfect combination of entertaining banter, playful irreverence, and meaningful real talk by women about celebrity men and folk who need to be held accountable for the harm they cause. This makes us sound so good.
Wow. We're so smart. I mean, we sound smart. We sound really smart.
This Roxy Marie is smart. And the fact that Roxy Marie is smart and likes the podcast makes me feel smart.
That's what counts. I feel like even people who hate us are probably smart, but they still listen.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
I hope so. Zoe Clark and Julia Davidovich are brilliant comedians.
Shut up.
Stop it. With a perfectly curated collection of drops that will quickly become a part of listeners' inner circle everyday dialects.
Be kind to everyone.
It's true. I do like that part that like we've heard that before multiple times that people will just like in the middle of their day say like a drop in their
so
head.
Cute. Yeah,
it does make me feel good.
I love drops. I'm obsessed with them.
I know, and to think I almost didn't. This show has become an oasis for me, turkey gobble. I look forward to it every Thursday, and my BFF and I text about it every week. And this is where we should probably listen to the fans. The best episodes, in my opinion, are when y'all get enough deep research and content to really rip the title dude deeply for at least half the show. I think we ripped him deeply.
I hope we ripped him deeply.
My name's Diane.
But we did used to do more themes.
Yeah, maybe we should do another theme-a-rama.
We'll do more themes. Because like the John Lennon one they mentioned is part of a theme one.
Yeah, you're right. Then they mentioned the John Lennon one, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, not blah, blah, blah. It's beautifully written. But I also want Zoe and Julia to have abundant chill time. Thank you so much for continuing to show up each week with respect, solidarity, and a solid sense of humor. Thank you for bringing so much fun into feminism and social justice. Love you, beautiful Zoe and Julia. So Angel, Roxy Marie, your pin is coming at you.
Oh my God.
Thank you for calling us.
Sweet.
So many nice little words and sentences. And so you said feminism and social justice, and I said me?
I said who?
Not me, not Diane.
Just Francis and Sully.
You're right. They're
Definitely not
such
Diane.
feminists.
Diane, when someone calls her a feminist, she's just like, how did you know? My mother's favorite pasta.
Oh.
She doesn't really even know what it means.
Feminini Alfredo.
Feminini Alfredo. Wow, that sounds delicious. I'm so hungry right now.
Oh, are you?
I'm kind of hungry.
We can have a snack after this.
Yeah, we might.
I can make you a smoothie.
What the hell?
Is that what you want? No.
No, I need a smoothie, but like, who are you?
Is it a need or a drink?
Need?
Eat.
Oh, eat or a drink. I was
or
like,
drink.
I thought you were asking if I need a smoothie. I was like, I don't need a smoothie.
I could also just give you a little bar.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever we're in the mood for
Look,
after.
it's a bit of a snack talk on the pod because we're
It's
at 50.
Saturday afternoon also.
It is.
What?
Yeah, we're not recording on Sunday because I had such a busy weekend.
Wow,
No, it's like
she's very
Jerry's
rude.
family brunch. That's what it is.
And that's what happens on Sunday sometimes.
Yeah, some like families interfere with Sundays more than anything else
Because
because like
Zoe Clark and families come first.
classic me. Everyone who knows me knows I say that. Fuck, I really wanted to say something about TV.
Oh no.
It's very minorly about TV.
What is it?
But I was watching one reality show and I recognized the villa from another reality show. My name is Diane.
Wow.
Isn't that pathetic? Anyway.
It is, but whatever. You don't have to mention what names that you can tell me. But
I will. Well, you read any good books? Just kidding.
I've been Duolingoing a lot.
Oh, what
Ooh,
language?
if you ever want to get on my account, I have a little family thing. We got a family, so I was like, wow, it's so fucking cheap.
What language?
Just like like so many. They're so fun. I mean, they're fun. Russian mostly. It's
Okay.
just the easiest because it's just, I feel like I actually know more Russian than French some days. I'm like, wow, shit. And then I do French because it's just like a good refresher. And then, I mean, we had to learn so much in school. So it's
Wait,
just like,
you do multiple different languages?
Yeah, because you can do so many. It's just fun. You can do Yiddish. You can
Oh,
do
I like that. So you can play it
Keys.
as a game? You're
mean, it's
basically
not a-
playing it as a game.
It is a game, essentially. I mean, when they're like gamifying it and be like, points by points.
Sure. And they'll be like, play tomorrow and continue your streak.
Yeah, and like blah, blah, blah leaderboard. And it's like, fuck, there's a leaderboard now?
Are you on the leaderboard for Russia?
Yes. Well, no, I'm on a leaderboard for like the league that I'm in right now. I'm at number 1. not to brag, but like
Jesus Christ.
It's
okay,
fun.
so we're gonna have a multilingual baddie on the loose.
I absolutely did not get into it during the pandemic because I don't know why. I think it was too depressing for me.
It.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going against the grain.
You really
But now
were.
it's like a good exercise. It's not like I don't feel like I'm like losing my mind, but it is good for memory.
Okay.
It's like a good thing. It's like, it's fun to gamify because I don't do Wordle anymore. I dropped off a Wordle.
I do Wordle every day, and there's a new New York Times game called Connections. Have I talked about that on the pod?
No.
You might
see,
like
we
it.
have to replace TV talk with something.
Okay, it's app talk. It's like a categories game.
Cute.
So there's like 16 words and 4 categories, and the categories could be like tree types, or it could be like fire blank, and it would say like ant, truck, hydrant, and you have to like put it together. I don't know if I just did a good job of explaining it, but I actually really like it.
I mean, you kind of did though.
And I'm still playing Not Words with a K. My streak on that is like 400 something days. So
That's cute. Ugh. See, that's again the streak thing when they're just like,
I don't know what it
when
is,
they're
man.
implementing a streak and you just want to keep it. It's
Sometimes
like it's
you
a
just gotta
commitment
streak.
thing.
It is.
It's a completist thing. Ugh, the completist thing is annoying. Trying to like do all the little beepy boobies.
So you're doing 3 languages right now.
I'm doing several languages. I'm trying Hungarian. I've never tried to learn Hungarian.
Well, why would anybody
Latin.
try to learn Hungarian?
Because it's kind of it's like a little Frenchy. It's kind of like,
Yeah, but like, are you going to go to Hungary?
no, but like who cares? You can like read things. That's a benefit.
How often are you coming across something in Hungarian?
I don't know, music, film. Like when you just like read titles of things and you know what it means or like you know words.
Okay, this is like
Zoe
so
hates it. Zoe absolutely
it's just,
hates it.
it's just like so not something I would do. Not that I hate it. I'm just like, you have a different set of interests, and that's great, and that's what makes the world go round. If you ask me, I would
think
do,
languages are fascinating.
If I
think
did
that's the
Duolingo,
difference.
I would do one language,
I'm curious.
and I'd get hard into it.
You should
You know.
try it because like I have a thingy. I can give you a thingy. Just do it. Do like Latin or something dumb where you're just like, I'm sorry, it's not dumb. Latin is very
rude to
interesting.
all of our Latin listeners.
It's very interesting dead language. It's very cool.
It's
but,
probably the most interesting dead language that I.
you should learn
know of.
it.
No, I'm not
Bitch.
going to. If
You
I
would
did
literally
one-
like it.
If I did one, it would be French because Jerry is
Oh.
convinced I know French, and
probably
I
do.
don't know why he thinks I know French. And it's possible at some point we will go on a trip to France,
You
and
should
it would
literally
be
do
nice
it.
to know a little bit of French.
Honestly, I bet you would do really well. Plus, like, you're a science bitch, so you
I
already
am.
probably know Latin.
I mean, I'm not that much of a science bitch, but also I did take French in high school, so maybe it's like it'll probably come back to me quicker than if
Class. Oh, yeah.
you know.
It really would.
Yeah.
Definitely would. I mean, I took one Russian class in like grade 5, but that was forced, and I actually did well. Ricky really did not do well.
I took German in college for one semester because I needed to get a bunch of humanities credits, and it was every day at 9 a.m.
Wow,
It was a 5-credit class. So.
You can learn Hawaiian too, which is another interesting. You're like, why would I ever use that? But it's like,
Okay,
you're not gonna like go there and just be like, I'm a piece of shit because I learned your
Hey,
language.
then why don't you start a podcast with one of your linguist friends?
Wow, Zoe, I have 0 linguist friends. First of all,
No, I think it's,
actually, that's not true.
Oh my
Because my
God.
ex neighbor was literally going to school to become like.
I mean, look, I think it's great that you like languages, and
you. My
there's
name
the
is Diane.
perfect app for you.
Thank you.
And like that does, I think if you want to use that app to learn 5 sentences in 30 different languages, you should be my guest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some are close to another. Like, it would actually be interesting. Well, it's smart to do because I think it's smart to do Greek and Russian at the same time because you can do Greek. Well, I'm not far along by any means in Greek, but I was like, oh yeah, it is like Russian because the characters are similar, but it's
Okay.
not the same sounds. So it kind
I
of
don't know if
helps.
I can deal with a new alphabet is the thing.
Oh, yeah, you can. So yeah, you would do well in French then, or Latin,
Or Spanish.
Literally, Latin, French, or Spanish would be great for you. I'm sorry, I'm
you.
so forceful with it, but you
She's
should
a
do it.
matchmaker.
I'm a matchmaker.
Okay, well, that's great. And we can talk about Duolingo off pod because I think it's going to get a little bit heated.
Yeah, it's getting extremely heated. So it's getting very uncomfortable. But we have nothing to talk about TV-wise because we can't. We seriously can't.
So, look, why don't the studios just make a deal and then we'll never talk about Duolingo again?
How about that?
But honestly, next week we can talk about Duolingo again.
Oh, yeah, right.
For you.
So he's going to be like, oh, fuck.
I'm going to be like, my bad boy this week is Julia won't stop texting me about Duolingo.
No, I'm never going to text you about it.
No, you can send me the code and I'll do French.
Yes.
Jerry will be so happy.
He really will. He'll be inspired and he'll be like, you know what I'm going to do?
Spanish. He's already done a bunch of Duolingos in Spanish, though. He did Rosetta Stone in Spanish.
Oh.
But he actually knows a lot. Like when we go to Mexico together, he's like always yipping and yapping.
I haven't started Spanish on the app, but I will say I learned my most Spanish from listening to Carlos talk to his mom.
Sure. The thing about knowing Spanish is when I went to Mexico and I fell down and I got a bone contusion on my shin, it would have been really nice to know Spanish when I went to the pharmacy. Listen. And I just kept saying like yellow, amarillo, because there was like yellow pus coming out of it. Anyway.
And then the Duolingo man came out of your leg.
Yeah. And he was like, she's saying yellow pus because fuck. Anyway, it hurt. And then she was like, oh, infección. And I was like,
we.
I was like, yeah. Infection. Fuck. Anyway, email Diane at badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block. Your good boys. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc., etc. Buy a Diane shirt.
Oh, yeah. She loves it. Please put it on your tits.
Or your not
knees.
Tits. Put it on your knees. Shop.badboypod.com. Follow us at Bad Boy Podcast. Participate in our perfect little polls. Mm-hmm. And see what we post on Wilmer Sliderama.
Please.
And don't block us. Ugh. It would hurt Diane's feelings.
She hates it. Listen.
Angel.
Yeah.
Never hurt Diane.
Never hurt Diane. And then also, quite honestly, stay cool.
Oh my God, it's so hot.
It's so hot.
Don't die, guys.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.